got me washed. It was tricky, I'm just trying to get low. I got comfortable with something I was trying to refuse. You take blows and you lie with the bros. Play this game and you lie with the lows. Tell me nigga going.
It's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV, back at y'all with another one. Let's get it, man. Back at y'all with some boxing content. I want to talk about Terence Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford, who is now a 4-weight class champion. He just won the belt at 154 against Israil Madrimov. Very, very, very controversial fight. And I've been having a lot of Terence Crawford fans in my comment section disagreeing with what I'm saying, saying that I'm blind, I'm on drugs. One guy said I'm on meth. And I love it. I actually like the hateful comments more than the loving comments, because it lets me know that you're invested, right? And the most important thing is that you're invested, right? As long as I can get you to react, that proves that the content is good, right? But I really want to talk to you guys, right? Specifically to the Terence Bud Crawford fans. I want to have a conversation directly with you, right? And what I want to ask you guys, right? Why is Terence Crawford fans, why are you guys having such a hard time accepting the fact that Terence Crawford did not look good at 154 pounds? He didn't look good. Terence Crawford did not decisively or dominantly beat Israil Madrimov. He didn't, right? Now, even if you disagree with me saying that Terence Crawford lost to Israil Madrimov, right? Like, this is how I know that you guys are biased, you guys are fanboys, and you guys are cocksuckers. Because even if you feel like Terence Crawford won, at least be honest and bring up the things that didn't look good about his performance, right? Like, guys, there's a reason why after Terence Crawford won that fight, he didn't call out Canelo Alvarez. When he was asked, does he still want to fight Canelo next? He didn't say yes. He brought up money and family because he understands, bro. Like, it's one thing to say that you want something, but when you actually put yourself in position to get something and you realize what comes with that, you start to see things a little bit differently, right? It's like a person that says, oh, I want to be in a relationship, right? And then you get into a relationship and you realize that you don't have the same freedom that you had when you were single, right? Now you have to dedicate time and energy and love into another person, right? And that's the same thing with this, guys. Like, Terence Crawford did all this barking up the tree about he wants to fight Canelo. Canelo told him, look, I'm not moving down from 168. Terence, oh, I'll fight you at 168. Yeah, I want to be great. Okay, cool, right? But now that you got a taste of moving up in weight, which he's been doing, right? You just had your first fight at 154, right? Now he starts to understand there's weight classes for a reason. Israil Madrimov gave Terence Crawford a lot of problems. We usually see Terence Crawford switch from southpaw to orthodox stance. This fight, he was southpaw the whole fight. We seen Terence Crawford get hit with a straight right hand the entire fight from round 1 to 12. We seen Terence Bud Crawford backing up for a majority of the rounds. There was only 2 or 3 rounds where Terence Crawford was able to make Madrimov go backwards, and it didn't last that long. He didn't do it for an entire round. The bigger guy, who's already adjusted to the weight class at 154, Israil Madrimov, who only has 11 professional fights, was making Terence Crawford go backwards the whole fight. The whole fight. Was landing the straight right the whole fight. Was landing a left hook at will. He was landing left. Y'all don't bring that up though. It's like y'all didn't even watch the fight. Y'all didn't see the left hooks that Israil Madrimov was hitting Crawford with. Y'all didn't see every time how when he hit Terence with the straight right hand or the left hook, Crawford was stumbling back and moving backwards. Y'all didn't see when Crawford was taking them heavy punches, he was moving backwards, sometimes stumbling back. Y'all didn't see that? Y'all didn't see when Madrimov hit Crawford so hard that he stumbled back and Madrimov start jogging towards him, still throwing punches? Y'all didn't see that, did you? Oh, you didn't see that. I know. I'm telling you, man. Like, I just wish you guys would just be fair. Just stop. Take your bias. Take Crawford's dick out your mouth, right? Like you're treating it like it's a pacifier. Take Crawford's dick out of your mouth. Stop sucking. No diddy. That's what you niggas is doing in the comment section. Sucking dick, right? Take the nigga dick out your mouth and just like go back and watch the fight. Like, I got people in my comment section saying that the commentators were biased. No, they were not. The commentators were not biased. The commentators were simply speaking on what they saw. We are used to seeing Terence Crawford, not his last 11 fights before this fight at 154, he knocked his last 11 opponents out. We are used to seeing Terence Crawford either stay in the middle of the ring or make his opponent go backwards. For the first time, we've seen him from 1 round to almost 12 go backwards the entire fight. Not knock his opponent out. One of his eyes was almost entirely closed up. You Terence fans keep saying in my comments, did you not see Madrimov's face? Did you not see the bruises on his face? Did you not see how he wore shades? How could you say that he won? Bro, it's boxing, right? Obviously, the guy that's walking forward, he's going to get hit, right? And his skin is white, right? You guys can't see all the bruising that was on Crawford's face because his complexion is darker, right? But you could clearly see his eye was almost closed up, right? And you guys don't notice how once that eye started, and that's one thing the announcer said, I already saw it, but when Crawford's eye started closing up, that's when Crawford stopped throwing so many punches. That's when you seen Crawford focus more on defense so he doesn't keep getting hit in the face. So his eye didn't close up, so the fight didn't have to be stopped. Y'all didn't notice that, did you? Yeah, I know. Listen, Israil Madrimov, in my opinion, won this fight by split decision, right? And there's no way in hell that you can watch that fight and say that Terence Crawford won that fight by unanimous decision. There's no way. There's no way that you can say that unless you're biased. A lot of y'all are Terence Crawford fans from day one. A lot of y'all may have became Terence Crawford fans after you saw him beat Errol Spence Jr., dominate him, right? Because that was one of the best boxing performances in the history of the sport of boxing. Shout out to Bud for that, right? And a lot of y'all niggas is just niggas, and you just going for the nigga. And I'm a nigga saying that. I can say that, yeah. Y'all are black, right? And y'all just going for the black man in the fight. Y'all just can't accept the fact that he didn't look good because he black. So you just gonna suck dick and act like you didn't see what happened. Most of y'all niggas didn't even watch the fight live. I watched it live. Fire Stick boys, be outside. I ain't pay that shit. I watched it live on the Fire Stick, nigga. In 4K, nigga. And my internet good, nigga. The fight didn't freeze at all. Yeah, and I saw that 1 hour Eminem performance as well. I should have made a video about that. But come on, man. Some of y'all niggas just watch highlights of the fight. Some of y'all niggas was watching the fight on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all niggas was on some shitty ass website where the fight was freezing every 5 minutes. Cause there ain't no way in hell you seen the fight live and can say Crawford won that by unanimous decision. Y'all capping. Y'all niggas is capping. You feel me? That's why Turkey Al-Sheikh the next day after the fight went on Twitter and what did he say? I'm no longer interested in making Crawford and Canelo. And it's not because, and I already made a video about this. It's not because Canelo was asking for a lot of money for Canelo to fight Crawford. It's because he wasn't impressed with Crawford's performance at 154. And he knows if he moves up to 168 and fights Canelo, he's going to get brutally knocked the fuck out. And Turkey Al-Sheikh knows that Terence Crawford is a free agent. He's not signed to no promoter. And he wants to continue to have Terence Buck Crawford fight on his rider season cards. Because Turkey is doing business with Bob Arum, Top Rank, Eddie Hearn, The Zone, and Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy promotion fighters. So he has the ability to put on the best fights in boxing right now because he's working with almost all the promoters besides Al Heyman. And Al Heyman's fighters are fighting on The Zone and working with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Isaac Pitbull Cruz, PBC fighter. Right? So, come on, guys. Like, it's okay. To the people watching this, go back and watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? If you still disagree, I don't give a fuck. But at best, like, even if you think Crawford won, just admit he didn't win that fight by unanimous decision, bro. He didn't. He didn't dominate Madrimov. And I want to say this as well. The fact that a guy that only has 11 professional fights gave Crawford that many problems is an embarrassment to Terence Crawford as a fighter. It's an embarrassment. And it happened because he moved up to 154 thinking that he was going to do the same thing he did in them last 3 weight classes. And it didn't happen. It didn't happen. His power did not translate to 154. He didn't drop Madrimov. He didn't hurt Madrimov to where Madrimov was about to get knocked. Nah. I'm not giving y'all that. And I said that in one of my videos, but I'm taking it back. Because y'all niggas want to be biased, so I'm going to be biased. No, he didn't hurt Madrimov at all. He didn't hurt Madrimov at all. Crawford was the one that fell on the ground during the fight. Y'all say, oh, that wasn't a knockdown. He tripped. Yeah, all right. Whatever, nigga. Anyway, man, it's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV. Share this video. Leave a comment. Leave all the hate comments. You know, let me know you invested in the video. Click that thumbs up or click the thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. Your boy Bud lost that fight, man. And I'm so interested to see what is going to be Terence Crawford's next fight. Don't be surprised if Crawford retires after this. I want y'all to listen to me clearly. Because Crawford has to be looking at himself like, damn, I may have lost a step. Or maybe it was ring rust, right? Like he was out of the ring for like a year and 1 month, right? You know, but Terence Crawford is turning 37, y'all. He's almost 40, right? Almost 40, moving up to a new weight class. Maybe his body's breaking down. Maybe it's time to just hang it up. But my prediction is this. I think that Crawford is going to fight either the winner of Danny Garcia and Laura, right? Or I think he's going to fight Keith Thurman. Because I can't see Crawford taking a fight with Virgil Ortiz, man. After how he looked against Madrimov, Virgil Ortiz is just too dangerous. He's not going to fight Virgil Ortiz, right? He's not going to fight Virgil Ortiz. I know Teofimo wants to fight Bud. That's not going to happen. But I can guarantee you guys, man, Crawford's next fight it's not going to be dangerous, man. Because he realizes now he has to adjust his body to 154. I think he should fight. I think the most realistic fight for Bud next really is Jerron Boots Ennis. Honestly, that's the best thing for Crawford to do. Fight Jerron Boots Ennis, move back down to 147 because he can still make the weight and just hang it up, man. Call it a career. I don't think Terence Crawford should be fighting at 154. After what I saw last Saturday, I don't want to see Crawford fight at 154 again because I really do believe he has it. If he fights any of the big dogs at 154, like, he gonna get knocked out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fight a guy like Virgil Ortiz, he might get knocked out, bro, for real. Anyway, it's your boy Wavy.
With it tough, it's gonna damn near make you crazy, but you gotta push. Front of the spot, gun in the bush. Top of the world now, looking down. This how I feel, this how I look. 1 in a million, 1 for the books.